The workshop that we did was based on the concept of creating creatures that represent their identity, of creatures that exist in a world without violence. What would that look like? And so all of the children took these ideas and they made drawings about how they can represent themselves through a creature, through their imagination, through something that they've never created before. And then through this drawing process and this brainstorming, they were then able to take these concepts and be able to transfer them into foam. They cut all their ideas out into different pieces of foam and connected them using staplers, and then painted them, attached different kinds of fabrics, learned how to be able to do different kinds of theater, performance, movement, being able to use different sounds that they would make, all to be able to interact with each other with this theme around creatures existing in a world without violence. Something else that's really critical to discuss is the parents. So the parents actually came for 3 of the different days, which is very special in this community. That's not something that's common. And we actually were able to have them participate, help the kids making the sculptures, making the creatures, and they all came today as well. All of the kids' parents, every kid's parent. And that's something that's really special in a community where it's very difficult to engage the families. And to be able to get them engaged and get them excited and having them taking photos with me and with the kids and with the teachers and with the community, that's really important. I think the other piece to it is this idea of what can it mean to have creativity imbued into a community through a space like Escola Vidigal. This is a place where they can explore maybe imaginations that they may not be able to explore in other places. And I think this project specifically, seeing the kids kind of let out this side of themselves, this identity of creating a completely alternate concept of what it can mean to be a person through being a creature. Is something that's amazing to see how much it can impact how much the children relate to each other, relate to this space, and relate to their families as well. How do we learn? How do we teach? This was something that was so participatory based. It was based on the participation of the children learning how to learn about the process. We have these amazing creatures that ended up being created, right? But at the same time, what matters is animating them, bringing them to life, being able to have the music where they dance. And I think one of the things that's important is thinking about how does this relate to what's happening today in Brazil, what's happening today in Rio.